For the past 3 years, Mason has been putting in the work.
Yeah, you can do it.
In 2019, a motocross accident left Mason paralyzed from the chest down. But this fun-loving, in-the-dirt thrill seeker has been training hard and pushing his body, determined to walk again.
Keep working.
With help from TIRR Memorial Hermann, Bridging Bionics, and Project Walk, he's making progress.
Today, it's a big day.
On this early Sunday morning, Mason, with his crew in tow,
We're kind of having to tell him who's boss right now. Yeah. We're saying, hey, no, these legs are they're gonna be moving, they're gonna go walking.
Mason is getting ready to walk. Mason's goal is to walk for 1 hour.
I'm just still in disbelief that I'm here and I'm gonna walk on my walker in a marathon. It's something a year ago I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to do this.
The Wings for Life World Run
All right.
2022 has begun.
Any spinal cord injury, the first thing they tell you is you've got to have a good support team.
With each step, Mason wants to bring awareness to spinal cord research and Wings for Life.
This is the only fundraiser that is 100% for the cure. And that is something that gives everyone hope, and just like I'm trying to give people hope right now, walking on my walker. We're about to break the threshold, go further than I've ever gone before. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good and going strong, Mason has done it.
All right. 4-4. 1 hour.
1 hour.
Did we get to an hour? Did we get to an hour? A little over an hour. All right.
Love you, Mason.
Awesome.
Good. Do y'all have a picture together yet?
Such a gallant effort.
And Mason joins us now on Houston Life along with David Cañamar and Emily Young, who helped him through this process of recovery. And we're going to get to both of you in just a moment. But Mason, wow, this is incredible that such a catastrophic injury doesn't seem to have slowed you down. Initially, there must have been some really, really tough days where you wondered about your future.
Yeah, it's very humbling. It's wild how fragile the human body is and how just in an instant your entire life changes. And those early days, those initial days, you know, were spent here at TIRR and with people like this that really help you get through what, you know, now are my darkest days ever. Absolutely.
I know those little milestones during your therapy sessions, things like being able to, you know, hold yourself up and get back on your 2 feet.
Yeah.
I know these were really emotional things for you. Are you taking these steps incrementally, little by little, day by day?
Absolutely. You know, I actually work with Emily on a TIRR peer program, and we try to, you know, mentor people through those steps because it's overwhelming. It's way more than you can take on at once, and you just kind of have to wake up every day and look at your next goal, you know, however far that is, you know, and take everything one step at a time, you know, literally and figuratively, and just keep on pushing. And for me, it's over 3 years now, and I'm still, you know, active in my rehab and exercise and still making gains.
Making gains, getting stronger every single day. Emily and David, let's talk about TIRR, because this truly is a life-changing program. And in Mason's case, I mean, you've seen a little bit of everything. Talk about the very beginning stages and how far he's come today.
So a lot of times when we have patients, he came, I believe, straight from the ICU, right?
Yep.
So a lot of times we have very traumatic cases, life-changing injuries, as you pointed out, and slowly but surely, step by step, day by day, one at a time, we help them get to where they need to be. I always tell my patients that it's we can always lead the horse to water, we can't make him drink. Mason was thirsty.
Okay, that's a great analogy. And let's really talk more about the specialized role that TIRR plays in the medical community, because the work that you do, again, can really affect someone's quality of life long term.
Absolutely. So just as David was saying, people are coming to TIRR Memorial Hermann immediately after their initial stay at an ICU. And so when they're coming to TIRR, they're not sure what their life is going to look like after. And the therapist and therapy programs that we have at TIRR equips patients like Mason to find their life again. Mason talked a little bit about our TIRR peer mentoring program, and I can kind of speak to Mason's recovery through that program. Now he serves as a mentor to new patients that come in.
Wow, that is incredible. And something that happens here, it's a program called Wings for Life, and this was specifically established to help patients who have had a spinal cord injury. Is that right?
Yeah, so Wings for Life, it's the entire purpose is to cure spinal cord injury. 100% of the money it raises goes towards spinal cord research, which is what TIRR does. They have an entire building over here. You know, you're not allowed to go into it until after your discharge, but I participated in some studies there, and there's just so little we know about spinal cord injuries and so much to learn. And so to have a foundation where 100% of all the proceeds are going towards finding that cure and going towards that cutting edge research, it was a perfect fit for me, you know.
That really is.
Yeah.
It's cool. Sorry, were you going to say something
No,
else?
it's you know, we have our one annual fundraiser, the World Run, and it literally is the race for the cure, and we are running and walking for those who can.
That is so fantastic. And what's the best way for people to support you in that mission?
Just go to wingsforlife.com. You can donate 24/7. This time next year, we'll be getting geared up for our annual World Run, which we just had last weekend at University of Houston. And this year we had over 160,000 participants worldwide, and we raised $5 million for spinal cord research.
That is incredible. I know you are going to get there. Mason Spellings, thank you so much for being so public about your story.
Yeah.
Emily and David, it's great meeting you both, and incredible work that is happening here every single day in our own backyards right here at the Texas Medical Center.
Yep.
So thanks to all three of you.
Let's give it to them too.
And in the meantime, if you would like to learn more, you can visit our website, houstonlife.tv.